Welcome to the Mentor Execution Index demo, a program assurance tool built on a unique combination of practical experience and the latest artificial intelligence. During this demo, you will see how the tool can help executives and program teams quickly identify where they need to focus, seeing the potential risks, plan how to overcome them, and optimize performance. It goes well beyond the standard project management task-driven tools available on the market today. The first step in assessing your program's health and its performance is to gather valuable insights from your people, customers, and suppliers. We do this by asking questions based on 6 critical execution success traits that we have seen impact the delivery of all of the programs we've worked on: alignment, plans, organization, suppliers, dependencies, and culture. We use a Likert scale and free text fields to collect and measure responses. Once the surveys have been completed, the tool aggregates and interprets the information collected. It creates an X-ray of the true status of the program, what's working and where the potential risks might lie. The analysis is completed using a specially designed algorithm and the latest artificial intelligence, including machine learning and natural language processing. To access the results, enter the unique login details and sign in. The first dashboard screen you see shows a high-level view of how the program is performing alongside a list of smart dashboard options on the left. Each dashboard gives a different quantitative measure of the program's performance based on the survey responses, showing differences and conformities between teams and highlighting possible issues. As we run through the demo, you'll see an insights section on screen. This is Mentor's interpretation of the results and our expert opinion on what is driving your program's performance. So what's this view telling us? Well, the first screen gives a snapshot of how the program team and executive team see the program, along with the score they need in order to be successful. It demonstrates whether a program is falling short of what is required. In this example, it's clear that there are big differences between what the executive team thinks and what the program team thinks. Early indications show that improvements are needed to make sure the program delivers on its objectives. I'll show you what's driving the numbers using the dashboard options on the left. The gap analysis dashboard leads you through a more detailed assessment of where your program is currently and where you need to be. It helps you act on facts, not assumptions. By building the chart up and scrolling over each data point, you can see the exact scores for the program team and the executive team against each trait being measured. In this example, the most significant gaps are between alignment and organization, with similar views being held on culture and suppliers. The trait analysis dashboard drills down into these scores. It makes connections between datasets, painting a picture of what's really going on in the program against each of the 6 traits. 2 views are available. The aggregated view that we see on screen now, which gives you a complete picture of all the participant scores. The closer the lines, the greater the consensus, but we're also interested in the outliers, where there are differences of opinion, as well as in the overall scores by trait. And the participant view. By using the filters on the right-hand side, you can get richer insight by demographic, for example by department or function, team, location, or even the length of time at the company, helping you pinpoint strengths and challenges across your program in greater detail. You'll notice how the graph changes as I choose a different filter. The filters can be customized to your individual company or program requirements. You can take this examination a step further by using the filter button below the graph to break down the scores by program trait. Once again, you can go into each trait and get more detail by using the filters on the right-hand side. The question analysis dashboard shows you the detail behind the scores for each question asked in the survey. It provides a number of different ways of filtering the scores, by average, mode, median, and standard deviation. This dashboard allows you to look in the greatest detail, providing scores of individual questions. Each question asked has a particular relevance which would be missed if you only considered the 6 traits. And finally, the quote analysis dashboard. This shows the written feedback collected from the survey. It focuses on the qualitative comments collected from the free text fields, quickly showing you the themes and providing context for the scores. Using natural language processing, it highlights common words, themes and sentiment, as well as looking for strengths and weaknesses in the answers given. It adds a unique and invaluable insight that would not have been picked up from the survey questions alone. Well, we've come to the end of the demo, and I hope it's given you a good understanding of how the Mentor Execution Index removes the ambiguity and subjectivity of a program's status to give a more meaningful picture and clear actions that will lead to greater execution success. Find out how the tool can help your program succeed by visiting our website.